Bring it in, man.
All right, all right. You know, that was.
No, I'm just gonna keep hanging on.
Uh, uh, just I felt like we were done. I felt I got the two taps on the back, and then I was,
I
and
know,
it's
but I didn't tap. So I'm just waiting for the moment to feel right. So I'm just holding you by the waist at the moment. If you
all right, Steve. So if I go in further and you tap, then are we done? Because my dad told me when as soon as I get the two taps in, I just pull away and like smile.
Jeffrey, your father was a short hugger.
I mean, yeah, that's how we
You
were
can't
raised. That's how we were
feel
brought up.
someone else's empathy. You can't take on their emotional state with a 2-second two-tap hug.
He's 100% right.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you a long hugger?
I'm a long hugger.
Break the hold.
No,
Right. Listen.
I was so close. I was going to understand every facet of your life experience. I would have absorbed it.
I can't have you absorbing me like that. Not for a long time. I went to short hugging catechism. I'm
I didn't
legit.
realize you had such hang-ups around this.
Listen, it's not a hang up if it's like truth and the facts.
You
You
slapped
know?
my hands away from you. That's a hang-up.
We were done.
We weren't. I wasn't. I was this close to unleashing all of the tension in your back, unleashing all of the emotional tension in your heart.
Hey, Steve! Steve, you get your butt in here!
Coming.
Hey, get your butt!
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, you sit down in my chair right there. The only chair in this room. Sit down.
I'm here.
You toss me that can of beans. Boy, you still throw like a girl, man. God damn.
Right.
Hey, here's the deal. Hey, I just got off the phone with Jeffrey's dad.
Yeah.
And he telling me that you're giving out hugs at school.
Yeah, I am. I'm giving out hugs at school.
What the hell are you thinking, boy? You know this is a no hugging family.
Dad, did you ever think that maybe because we don't hug is the reason you eat cold beans alone every night, and why Mom hasn't called us in 6 months?
Are you telling me it gets better than that?
Yeah, Dad, I'm telling you, there's a better life than cold beans and loneliness.
Wanda, what the hell are they teaching you at that school down there?
It's not school, Dad. I learned it. Mom's seeing someone, and he's a long hugger.
Well, that's better than what I thought you was about to say. I thought you was about to say I learned it by watching you. That stupid PSA commercial.
No, Dad, I haven't seen you hug
No.
someone for longer than 2 seconds, and you know why? Because as you encroach on that 2 seconds, I see the fear in your eyes.
Yeah, man. I am scared.
Well, I'm not scared of you. I'm not going to live a life of fear like you have, Dad. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to hug all my friends. I'm going to hug all their friends. And I'm going to make a big network. And you know who's not going to be in that group hug? You.
Please tell me it. Good.
And your cold beans.
All right. Have a seat for your criminally court-appointed therapy session. We've been seeing each other for a good while now.
I ain't hugging you.
I know, and that's the problem. Quite frankly, we need to get to the root of your insecurities with man on man.
You know, it don't make sense to me, man.
Why not?
You don't have to be on somebody to hug them.
Elaborate.
I mean, why you gotta be so close?
Listen, this is part of the therapeutic process. We spoke about this when we started.
No,
We are going to be in it.
No, I don't mean your proximity to me in this meeting. I mean, why do hugs have to be so close?
Because that is the place where we truly connect. And you are disconnected. There are wires going everywhere from you. And you know what they're connecting to? Nothing. Have you ever seen a switchboard? Empty. Because you cannot talk to anyone. You are an empty switchboard. We need you to connect.
You make a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Right?
I'm paid to.
But I don't want to. All right,
Well,
that's the deal.
it's my job to make sure you do. And if you don't, then I have to go to therapy, and it's a continuing chain. So you and I are going to figure this out and connect. Now, come on, Francis. Speak to me. Connect on one thing. Be emotional. Open up. Bleed your heart.
Okay, you want emotion?
I do.
I feel, I feel like
Yes.
you are more focused on me than you should be on yourself.
This is how therapy works. As a general, fine. You know what? I'll open myself up. When I was a child, I lost my favored stuffed animal, and I wept bitter tears and was held by my closest friend, a larger stuffed turtle. That is true emotion, true connection.
Hold me.
Yes, come, nestle.
I'm so glad you kept me after all these years.
Shh. Let
now
us just
you're
experience.
much bigger than I am.
I am.
And my
Now.
turtle shell is fading.
I know.
I want you to carry on my legacy.
I am as best as I can. You cared for me so well, and that's why I became a therapist, to help others as you helped me, to train them, to let them feel the warmth of myself, to let them come out of their shell.
Yes. But it's just a bit weird, don't you think? I think I should be in a home with a child, someone who I've already taught you everything I know.
I agree. That's why we're here at this dumpster.
A dumpster? I was thinking a garage sale or maybe the Goodwill.
A dumpster is an open kind of garage sale. It's a garage sale for everyone, perhaps a fine raccoon or
I don't
a small dumpster diving child.
No, actually, you know what? I'm okay staying with you.
We're already here. We have crossed the Rubicon.
You got a
there's
soda
nowhere.
stream. It's pretty cool.
There's no room back.
What? You're just gonna dump me here?
Yes. It'll break my heart, but I know that whatever transient hobo or possibly just, I'm going to say an opossum, will grow.
Awesome, I think.
It'll grow from you. Your love is so expansive. I know that even the roaches that will crawl through you, the worms that will chew away at your seams, the moths that will eat the eyes out of you.
Beautiful to be in the trash. But leave me here if you must.
Shelley, I love you more than I've ever loved anything except for Rocky, the stuffed animal I lost and then turned to you for. But that's...
Yes, I was always second fiddle, wasn't I? Well...
You were. But now you will be first fiddle, first chair, and the orchestra of love to whatever finds you.
Oh, God.
I love you, Shelley.
Welcome to your new life, Shelley. I hope you dig it.
Yeah, it's real cool in here.
I was trying to make it sound good. This life sucks, and you're never gonna get out of here with happiness.
What? No. All you need is a positive attitude, you know? I was a little bit down in the dumps about this situation, but I think we can turn it around, Philip. Phil, you mind if I call you Phil?
Phil is just fine. I gotta tell you, Shelley, I was once in your shoes about 85 years ago. Happy and go lucky.
That's cool. So you've lived a long life. It's not like you really need me probably to teach you how to be happy. You already were at one point. So I'm just gonna, you can drop me off at the nearest garage sale or
Happiness no longer exists in this world. Good luck finding that again.
Where all these black shiny bags. This is the trash, huh?
This is life. You're living.
What do you do whenever they come in with the trucks?
I hide back in the corners because I feel change.
You feel change. Oh, that's nice. Which way is the door? Should I go back up, or is the side door unlocked?
The door is in your mind, Shelley. Figure it out on your own.
Oh, don't get too close to me with that thing. I'm very flammable.
Give us a hug, Shelley.
No.
I'm all full of... This is the only kind of joy I get in these dumpsters. Let's get a. Oh yeah.
I'm very flammable. Just so you
Uh,
know.
I get you. Did you feel love in that hug, Shelly?
Hey, yo, Phil, they are gonna take this landfill and they are going to turn it into a children's play area. I have been told as the head of this here construction company and dumpster diving situation to come and get you out of here, Phil.
Look, Jimmy, I've been living here for years. You can't just come in here and excavate me from my homestead.
Phil, I built this homestead. I've been collecting the trash and bringing it over here and building pretty buildings out of the trash. This
Damn
is
it,
just as
Jimmy.
much my space as yours.
Jimmy, we had an understanding 20 years ago. Did you not come to me and said, I will never come between you and your livelihood?
I know that I built the building, but you built the home, Phil. But now the home needs to go away.
Damn it, Jimmy. Don't make me bring in the big guns to show you who's really in charge around here, Jimmy.
Phil, I do not need this right now. Okay? They are taking away my life too, Phil.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. This is my life that we're talking about right now. And this is a life that I've lived for 20 some years. And you are not in the right mind to even think you can come in here and take that from me.
Phil, it is not me. It is not my decision. I built this beautiful skyscraper out of trash that you have then lived in. They tear it down, they're tearing down my life's work, Phil.
Jimmy, I don't know what to tell you. This is my home. If you want to build around me, you can, if you have to. But I am not leaving. Me and Shelly have built a life here.
Phil, that's beautiful. I know that these walls would be cold trash, were it not for you. But perhaps.
Jimmy, son, I'm proud of you.
You are, Dad?
I'm,
Is that
I'm
really
very,
true?
I'm very proud of you. You've made something of yourself. You've become something.
You always told me, Dad, that I was nothing, and that if you can build something from nothing, that's something.
I did, and I meant it as an insult and a compliment and a motivation all in one.
It worked, Dad. I built something out of nothing and then created a whole life for myself.
You've done well, son. And again, I'm proud of you, and I just want you to know that.
Well, Dad, there is something I need to tell you. It turns out that all of my life work, while something in my mind was nothing to everybody else, and they have snatched it away from me. They have destroyed everything that I made.
Son, things can always be rebuilt. Things can always go away. But you're a success, son.
Dad, that is all I ever wanted to be, was a success. It's all I ever needed.
Well, you've achieved it, so congratulations.
Oh,
And if I was the affectionate type, son, I'd wrap my arms around you and pull you in, but you're gonna have to just let my words be warmth for you instead.
Wow,
Dad,
thanks,
you're-
thanks, boss. This is really great. We get to, you invited me over for game night. I just, I feel like the company's really, accepted me with open arms. I mean, open arms with a time
Yeah,
limit.
yeah.
Just, I think it's my turn to go. I think it's. You mind?
No, go ahead.
Hug fight.
Damn it. You got the 10-second hug fight too.
Um, we just throw this card away, like kind of like a joker, like it doesn't matter. Like, what's the house rules?
House rules are you pull the card, you play the card.
I mean, I guess it's got fight at the end of it. I feel like I feel like my dad would be okay with this. All right.
I've never hugged another person in my life, so I don't.
But we're also gonna fight. So
Yeah.
hug fight.